K-pop, soul boxing fanaticos. This is the end to do another boxing analysis. This is a post-fight analysis between Terrence Bud Crawford and Who? Who? Amir Khan. Amir Khan and Terrence Bud Crawford. Amir Khan, one of the most speediest fighters in the game of boxing today. Many accolades, world champion at 140. He fought Madonna in a tooth and nail fight in many wars. Went to war with British Prescott. British Prescott knocked him out. I believe it was in the second or third round. I could be wrong, but you guys can correct me on that. Um, Amir Khan is a warrior, and I will always respect him for being a warrior, despite what other people have to say. A lot of people are gonna hate. They're gonna have this to say, that to say, but Amir Khan is a warrior. He represents Pakistan very well in that way, and I just don't think he would quit. But it looked like he kind of quit, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta call it how I see it. I gotta call it how I think it is, not what the majority of perception may think it could have been. They say he got punched in the balls like he got punched in the thigh. I've been punching the thigh before really hard does hurt. It's gonna take probably 3 to 5 minutes to recover, but that's what the 3 to 5 minutes to recover is, and that's what he pretty much should have did. I feel like it's very important for Amir Khan to really see what he wants to do with his career and just what he wants to do with his life. I feel like Amir Khan, um, I don't want to see him end up slow and talking slow when he gets older. I think he's made enough money. This $5 million pay, you know what I'm saying? Prize fight. This, you know what I'm saying? Just this payout that he got for 5 million. Um, is more than enough to go sit down. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna have to chill out on your lifestyle. I don't know how much money he has in his bank. I don't like to count other man's money, but I just think it's best for him to go chill out, go relax. And if you are gonna come back to fight some. I know you don't like it because he's so used to fighting the top people because of the amateur, that mentality of always trying to fight the best people. I understand it, I get it, but I feel like at this stage of your career, you have to be sharp, you have to be calculated, well calculated, and thorough. Because if you don't, yeah, you're gonna fight all the people, but you end up punch drunk. And if you end up punch drunk, all those millions of dollars and a lot of the accolades you can't even enjoy when you get older. Um, I know you want to have it enjoyed for your children, for your mother, your father, your wife, but you ain't gonna be able to enjoy your wife or your kids if you end up, like I said, punch drunk. Early Alzheimer's, so many different things. The brain is not supposed to be hit. You're not supposed to be hit upside the head. So the more times you get hit upside the head, the worse it's gonna be. That's reality. That's something I even think about myself. Um, yeah, we're warriors in there, but you really have to be on your P's and Q's. But that's enough about Khan. Khan ended up getting stopped. He lost by TKO to Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford, special. Special. That's the only word I really have for him is special. Very special fighter. Throws so many punches and bunches, mixes up his combinations well, can go southpaw, can go orthodox, boxes at the same pace, same rate. Does things a little bit different in each boxing stance, but he's effective nonetheless. Um, Decent chin. Terrence Crawford has great body attack. He puts water in that basement. He tries to drown you by flooding your basement. You know what I'm saying? And he knows you're in that basement, so he floods the basement. Um, Terrence Crawford is a work of art in the ring. He and Lomachenko are my favorite fighters to watch because they both throw so many punches, and it's the angles and it's the combinations and it's the creativity, the intervention of one thing don't work, you try something else. If you get hurt, you know what I'm saying, they both showed that they can come back through adversity when they get hurt. So I'm just a really big fan and supporter of both fighters, and I think That would be like a super fantasy matchup if they ever fought each other. But Terrence Crawford was too much for Khan, knocked him down in the first round. Pretty much dominated him, showed him who was boss, showed him that this is my ring. I'm the ring general, and that's what boxing's all about. Proving who's the ring general and who can be more dominant and be the dominant force throughout the night. And that was clearly Terrence Crawford from round one, from the first second of the bell. Khan tried to establish his jab. Terrence took his jab away, parried his jab, made it very, very clear that this is my night. I am the boss. I am the head honcho. I am El Jefe. That's just basically what it was. If this was some street shit, he's like, get off my block. This is my set. I'm the OG over here. You the BG over here. Or you know what? You ain't even no BG. You the square. Get the fuck off my block, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a kingpin around here. It's my block. It's my street. You know what I'm saying? It's my corner. This how I eat. You know, and that's how Terrence. He's a top dog, man. He's a dominant, very high testosterone type of guy. He don't fuck around, and when he gets in the ring, it's all business, nothing personal. It's all business. And he goes to work, and he dissects his opponent. He figures you out, and that's why I said him and Earl be very interesting, because I want to see how Earl will be able to deal with somebody who is not gonna play with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna bring the fight to you. He's gonna box you. He's gonna try to confuse you. He's gonna use footwork. He's gonna use lateral movement. He's gonna use parallel movement, uh, counterclockwise, reverse clockwise, footwork, in and out, Pacquiao type of style. I want to see how Spence deals with that. Can he pot shot? Can he time an in and out Crawford? Because Crawford's going to have the faster legs come fight night. But Earl Spence has great timing. And I want to see, because he fights to that level of his opposition. If his opposition is top, then he's going to be top. So I want to know in the comment section below, do you think Terrence Crawford versus Earl Spence is the fight to see, or what? Is Earl Spence versus Terrence Crawford the fight to see, or what? You guys let me know in the comment section below. Terrence Crawford is just a super talent. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see if he's going to basically just get better and better, or is he going to take his time and, you know what I'm saying, just basically wait out his options, which I think he could do. Is what I think he should do, is wait out his options. I feel like Terrence Crawford is one of those fighters that come once in a lifetime when it comes to his dedication to the sport. He's always on weight. He's always in control. And it's just going to be a very hard person to beat because of his style, because of his personality in the ring. And he just doesn't take no for an answer. You're going to really have to be on your best behavior, your best mindset. Everything's mental. Just as Terrence is really good and he's talented, don't mean if you're thinking on a war mentality, it ain't always about the one that got all the skills, about the one that makes the right chess moves. Which skills do pay the bills first and foremost. Skills come before everything. If you got the experience, you got the comfortability, and whatever you do, experience trump all, because you've been there before. You know how to dominate. You know how to accelerate yourself and be the best you when you're in that ring. There's so many people who go out into the ring and they don't put their all into it because they have so many things going on outside of the ring. But one thing I noticed about Terrence, he doesn't let anything bother him. You know what I'm saying? He gets in the ring and he just goes to work, man. He's like a blue collar worker. He just fucking goes to work. And he's never boring. He's always exciting. Even when he's boxing and he's taking his time, it's very exciting because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if he's going to knock the dude out, if he's going to catch him with body shot, one punch, bolo punch. I mean, he just has an arsenal that is unlimited. Unlimited. So I want to see you guys in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about Terrence Crawford. Do you think he's all that? If he has any flaws, tell me his flaws. Tell me what you like about his offense. And do you think that his defense will be the reason that Errol Spence wins. I really want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think about Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford later on this year, maybe in November or October or December? If not that, the very, very, very beginning of 2020, and it had to be early because you don't want to fuck up and make the fight around the Olympics, because the Olympics is a very big time uh, in 2020. I wish I could go to the Olympics and box. I want to box, and that's always been a dream of mine. Let's go over there and box. That'd be dope. But I want to see what you guys are talking about. Let me see. So I've been talking my ass off. Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah, if you guys have anything in the comment section below to say about Terrence Crawford and Khan, do you think Amir Khan is just a fluke? Do you think Amir Khan could really do something in, 147, or should he? He said he want to go up to 154. He believe he can win titles at 154 and 160. I don't see that. Personally, me, I don't see that. Not at all whatsoever. Not saying Khan couldn't do it, but it had to be against an opponent that does not have big power. Opponent has big power. We seen what happened. Canelo put him on a gurney, put him on a stretcher. What they saying, Karate Kid? Get him a body bag, Johnny. Get him a body bag. You don't want to do that kind. That ain't good business. You starting to look like a witness. So, yeah, I think Terrence Crawford is that real deal. Earl Spence is that. See, that's what make that fight so intriguing. I guess that's how they felt back in the day when they wanted to see Hagler Hearns. They wanted to see, could those two match up and who would be who when it comes to fight night, and they put their skills and will on the line, and their pride. It's all pride to get in there and fight. You know what I'm saying? And fight to feed your family. Fight to be the best. Be world champion, multi-division world champion, unified world champion, and that's what everybody wants. You feel me? Be undisputed, unified, undisputed. Undisputed means you the top, 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 top. You the elite by yourself. You in your own range, you in your own lane. You feel me? Uh, yeah. I mean, me personally, I just feel like I truly, truly, truly feel like Terrence Crawford and Spence, they should get a lot of pay-per-view buys. I'm definitely gonna be ordering the fight. I know it's gonna be $80 to $100, but this be once in a lifetime type of deal. So I gotta do it for the experience purposes. I want to be there in person. I know those tickets are gonna be $3,000, $4,000 and up. So that's something to take into consideration if you are a boxing fan that wants to save money in the process. So that's something to really, really think about. But who's all on this chat right now? Would like to see who's all on the chat. I truly, truly, truly believe that Terrence Crawford is going to continue to dominate fighters until he fight Earl Spence. I don't care who you put him in there with. I don't care who. You can bring up a name right now, but I'm telling you, Terrence Crawford is super duper duper special. His bolo punch, the way he puts combinations together, his right hook in the orthodox stance is nasty. His right hook in the southpaw stance is nasty. His jab is really good. Just talented. Uh-oh. Went dark on you guys. There we go. We back. And yeah, man, I just see that Terrence Crawford's gonna be just. I see him being very fast and giving Spence a lot of problems early on in the fight. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, subscribe button, and don't forget to rate this video. For this video, I'll do a little demonstration, a little something, little demonstration. Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford loves to use his jab, right? So he got the jab out there. And he comes with the right uppercut and gets out. And sometimes he'll paw with the jab and he'll boom, hit you right to the solar plexus, right in the belly button. Then he comes around, and it's the way he chops down with his right hand. He doesn't just punch straight. He likes to punch straight and then chop down at the very last second. That's like a martial arts move, and you get more torque and you get more power on your punches when you do that. When you snap the punch at the very last second, like the millisecond, just hit through you, right? Just like that, he comes down, chops with the left hand, bop, 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 bop. But nobody does it better to me than Triple G. Triple G's one of the best at that. He turns over the punch at just the right time and puts all his torque from his hips, generating the power from his legs to his hips, and just twisting really, really hard and punching with authority. So those are some really key things that I see from both Triple G and Terrence Crawford. But back to Terrence Crawford, I feel like Terrence Crawford is going to be a problem, a menace at 147. 147 is loaded, though. Anything can happen. Damn, Canelo got 51 fucking fights. Well, 54 total. 54 total, 35 knockouts, 51 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses. No, 1 loss, 2 draws. My ass is tripping. All right, let's see here. Let's see something really quick. I'll wait for y'all to get into the room. Take my time. My lines. I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine as I'm visionary. Nigga scary. All right, let me see here. I'm gonna go straight to 147. Oh, wow. Pound for pound list. Terrence Crawford's numero dos. You got Terrence Crawford number 2, Lomachenko number 1. Should Lomachenko be one? So. You know, it's all about what you think. I don't like to get into those debates because it's all subjective. Before I leave this live stream, we'll get straight into the welterweights. Okay. Here comes the welterweights. 147 pounds. As you can see. I don't know if y'all can see that good. No champion there. Vacated. Earl Spence Jr. Oh, shit. The fuck happened? What happened? What's the deal? Why did he just bounce like that? What the fuck? All right, we back. Earl Spence Jr., IBF titleist. There is no undisputed titleist at 147. WBO champion. Number 2, Terrence Crawford. Remember, it's a vacant spot at the champion spot. It's a vacant spot at the champion spot. Come on, this motherfucker's on one. But anyway, as I wait for that to come back, those are the standings. We still have to see Keith Thurman in the mix. Still got to see Danny fight Earl or Terrence. There's just so many different fights to be made. And as they say, the cream rises to the crop. You know what I'm saying? Whoever the best is going to be proven the best come fight night, you know, and I'm just excited. I'm really, I don't sound excited right now because I'm tired. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I usually don't stay up this late anymore on weekdays. I try to wake up at a decent hour, so it's very important that you guys understand that. So I just really feel that all these fights is just waiting to be made. There's just a lot of money to be made at 147. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. And a lot of people want Lomachenko to come out 147. You don't need to come out to 147. That's some dumb shit. But Keith Thurman is number 3 with the WBA. Sean Porter has the most important to me, the WBC. He's in the standings at number 4. Manny Pacquiao is number 5 right now. Pacquiao is a big money fight still to this day because of his loyal following all across the world and his Filipino, um, you know, supporters. And you got Ugas, you got Danny Garcia, you got, I mean, it's fucking stacked. 147 is fucking stacked with talent. Good lord, it's always stacked, but it's really stacked nowadays. Like, damn, that's crazy. You got Jesse Vargas in the mix. You got Igas Kavalasquez from Lithuania, 21-0, 17 knockout. He deserves a shot. I mean, he's been waiting and waiting. He deserves a shot at one of these titles. We'll see what he can do. He is a big power punch. I remember seeing him on the mitts with Robert Garcia, and the motherfucker can punch. Eagles Kavalasquez can punch. Ooh, he can punch. Jeff Horn from Australia, underdog, but can box his ass off. The way he beat Manny Pacquiao, bouncing around like a kangaroo, no pun intended, with the Australia. But there it is. That's what we got. This is what it is. Like I told you guys before, the cream rises to the top, of the crop to the top, and we just gonna have to see. We're just gonna have to see. When you come on this video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit those buttons. It's important. It's important to stay alert, stay ahead of the game, work out every day, make sure your health is right. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna make me a fitness channel dedicated to, people working out and staying in shape like I do, and you know what I'm saying, just being on your best every day. You know what I'm saying? It's not just important to look aesthetically good, but to feel good on the inside as well as the outside while you're working out, staying in shape. So yeah, I'm pretty much done with this video. I've hit all the points that I wanted to hit on my list, my hit list, if that makes any sense. And I just appreciate you guys supporting me, like I told you all throughout the years. I really appreciate all my day ones, you know what I'm saying? Really appreciate y'all, because I've been doing this shit for a mighty long time. I've been on YouTube since it first started. Believe it was 05, 06. Could have even been before then. But that's when I first really started getting on this YouTube shit. And just appreciate everybody that's been here for the past 13 years. It's been really a pleasure. And got many more to go, because I ain't going no motherfucking where. I'm back and I ain't going nowhere. So don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. And get back to you guys with more boxing news, analysis, and updates. Whoever just came into the room, hit that like button or get the fuck out. I'm just playing. But no, for real, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and comment below on what you think about Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence, early. All right, he went out of early 2020 or late 2000.